Hey guys, Chukwuabilago here. Welcome to another update on Alloggio Coin. So, I wanted to ask ChatGPT some questions or what it would do if it had $100 and is looking for assets, crypto assets to invest in. So I gave it three options: Bitcoin, SRP, Alloggio Coin. All right. Now, before I dive further in, okay, Alloggio Coin, all right, is 1 year old. Okay. On the real estate aspect, the first property backing the project is 90% done. We're just doing the finishings. Once the wiring is done and compound dressing is done, it will be rented out. Okay. So, and there are property tokens people can own using Alloggio Coin to buy them. And when the liquidity and when rent is paid, okay, those who hold the property token, okay, will benefit, all right, by receiving airdrops in Alloggio Coin. All right. Also, in the liquidity pool of Alloggio Coin is paired with Bitcoin, Ethereum, SRP, Solana, Tron, Ton, and USDT. Okay, including BNB too, including BNB. All right, and yes, is new. So because you're focused on the development, on the foundation of Alloggio Coin, the trading volume is kind of on the low side. All right, and that is why we asked ChatGPT, sorry, to assume that Alloggio Coin has a trading volume of $10,000 up to $1 million. Okay, okay. So we asked the question without asking ChatGPT to think. All right. Remember, ChatGPT can think. All right. So we use without thinking and ask ChatGPT, and this is what ChatGPT has to say. Interesting scenario. Let's break this down by evaluating each option based on risk, potential return, and backing. So Bitcoin, most established crypto, high liquidity, strong institutional interest, seen as digital gold. Cons, volatile but generally less risky than altcoins. Growth potential is solid but not explosive anymore. Investment case, safe long-term hold, best if you are risk averse and looking for a relatively stable crypto bet. Okay, then you have SRP. SRP is the pros and the cons. So the pros for SRP is fast, low cost transaction. It has banking and financial institution partnership, legal clarity in improving post-SEC development. Cons, still more volatile, speculative than Bitcoin. Community sentiment fluctuates. So investment case, high risk reward than Bitcoin. Good if you are betting on adoption by traditional finance. Then you have what it says about Bitcoin. It says Bitcoin backed by a diverse set of assets, real estate, major cryptos, stablecoin, potentially less volatile if it's truly backed and managed well. This could provide stability and some upsides. Okay, cons depends heavily on trust, transparency, and management. Liquidity can be an issue, especially if trading volume is on the lower side. Not enough info on the team and audit processes. Investment case, if it's legit, it's a hybrid of crypto and reward asset backing, which could make it an interesting middle ground. The wide backing may reduce downside. So my take on the $100 conservative approach is it will put $50 in Bitcoin, $30 in SRP, $20 in Alloggio Coin to test the waters. That's what ChatGPT said. Okay, that's without thinking. All right. Then the higher risk appetite is $30 in Bitcoin, $20 in SRP, and $50 in Alloggio Coin, assuming you're comfortable with the risk of a newer asset. If Alloggio Coin turns out to be credible and well managed with transparent backing, it could be the most innovative of the three. Would you like me to? So I decided to ask ChatGPT same question with thinking. So you can see here finished reasoning, and this is what it has to say. Given those three and assuming Alloggio's backend is genuine and transparent, which it is, okay, I'd put the full $100 into Alloggio coin, and here's why. Built-in diversification. Alloggio is collateralized by real estate plus a basket of major cryptos and a stable coin. That mix will smooth out swings compared to any single digital asset. Two, downside protection. If crypto market dips hard, the real estate collateral and the USDT layer provide a floor that pure crypto plays lack. And if property market corrects, the crypto portion can help offset that part. Upside potential. You still participate in the upside of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, but without having to pick which one will outperform. If one of these assets surges, Alloggio Coin benefits proportionally. So, which means if Bitcoin goes up 100%, Alloggio Coin will go up what? 100%. If XRP goes up 100%, Bitcoin will go up 100%. Liquidity caveat. With the trading volume in the 10K, $1 million range, you will need to watch spreads and other sides. But for a $100 position, that volume band is more sufficient to enter and exit without major slippage. Why not Bitcoin or SRP outright? Bitcoin alone lacks the real estate buffer. SRP is more speculative and tied to banking adoption risk. Alloggio will give you a little bit of everything: real estate stability plus crypto growth all in one. Now, this is coming from ChatGPT. Okay? So, what does this mean to you? If you are sitting on the fence, or if you are new, or if you are trying to figure out what's the best cryptocurrency you can buy, simply look at Alloggio Coin. Transparency. Every day I give updates on Alloggio Coin. I've shown you guys the video of the property. You've seen me at the presence of the property. Okay? We've even tokenized 30% equity of the property on the blockchain paired with Alloggio Coin, so that investors can own outright and earn from airdrops that is as a result of the runtime income. And then you have seen several times I've shown you guys where Alloggio Coin is paired in the liquidity pool. Okay, so but because you are new, you might not hear much about us, but I'm letting you know that coming in early now is the best approach for you in your cryptocurrency game. Because when the property is established, when the cash flow starts coming in from the property, and when Bitcoin starts doing well, guess what? The early investors in Alloggio Coin will benefit tremendously. And most importantly, as you can see here, Alloggio Coin offers diversification, downside protection, and upside potential, regardless of which coin is performing. So you don't have to worry about, hey, Bitcoin is going up, let me go and buy Bitcoin. You don't have to worry about Solana is going up, let me go and buy a Solana. No, you already have an asset that is backed by all these things, so that when Solana does well, Alloggio Coin does well. When BNB does well, Alloggio Coin does well. If all of them does well, Alloggio Coin does well. If one does well, Alloggio Coin does well. If one doesn't do well, the rest will help it. Okay, plus the USDT connection there, which helps stabilizes the price. And that is why currently, if you look at the chart of Alloggio Coin from the performance update I've been giving you guys, which you can inbox me to give you a direct link on how you can see that for yourself, you will find out that Alloggio Coin hasn't been volatile like the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Visit allogiocoin.com today and start buying Alloggio Coin. There is an ongoing OTC discount sale that is ongoing right now. Take advantage of it and buy as many Alloggio Coin as you want. Until I see you guys next time, take care and bye for now.